Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to race weekend number 11 as we get ready for heat race number 1 here at Iowa Speedway for the second short track race of the season. I forget who won here the last time we came here, but that race was indeed a wreck fest. Hopefully not anymore, as they've made the side-by-side racing a little better. So hopefully we won't see a complete wreck fest now. Philip Goldberg and Ryan Shea on the front row. Greg Lyons, May Ryder, row 2. Nathan Rogers, Benjamin Dion, row 3. Peter Sands, Michael Beeson in row 4 with Peggy Bowling and Eric Caralla in row 5. As these guys get ready for 20 laps of racing here. Caution flags are off yet again. And after today, we'll be heading to the Tricky Triangle in Pocono, or after this weekend, I should say, we head to Pocono. And then we have a 5-race string of road courses, and that will be fun. Green flag is out. Heat race number 1 here at Iowa on the way. We're going to focus on Iowa here. As these guys know, after this short track, it's down to the Tricky Triangle at Pocono. Goldberg in the lead, but here comes Greg Lyons to the inside. Lyons going to get the lead here. Remember, top 21 make the race. And they are 3 wide back here. Oh, Peter Sands getting squeezed a bit by Ryan Shea there. Remember him, he has the 33-point lead over Steve Cavallo. And besides him, Nathan Rogers is the other driver in this heat that has made every race this season. And there are more 3 wide back here. That's Shea, Ryder, and Nico Tringali. That's really the only time it's really dangerous, when they go 3 wide. And 4 wide is probably definitely a no-no. Sands up top, 3 wide yet again. He does not probably feel comfortable with this at all. As Beeson led that time, here comes Philip Goldberg back to the bottom. And let's take a look in the back here. As we see the fights are on for 21st. Right now, that's Michael Cavanero. Nicholas Samudio fighting for spot. Michael Amato back here. That's Goldberg back in the lead. 5 laps down, 15 to go. And they are 3 wide yet again. That's Tringali, Beeson, and Nathan Rogers. Oh, they're squeezing and bumping. Whoa! Nathan Rogers got shoved off a bit there. This is just crazy. This 3 wide racing kind of has to stop. This is just out of control right now. Ooh, Beeson gets into Tringali. Now he's in Bowling's door. They keep it together again. Meanwhile, Goldberg pulling away from the craziness. Mike Mellon in the 21st now. Rogers trying not to miss his 4th race of the season here. He's got to try to get back to the bottom. Tony Green, Carol Morton are the worst drivers with a win on the season. Now Colby House brushing against Nicholas Samudio. Even more brushing. They're 3 wide craziness up here. That's Alan Cavanero, one of the other worst drivers in the point standings. Besides him, Philip Goldberg, and Carol Morton are the only 3 drivers that have only made 3 races this season. They could be changing that here today. And we're halfway through this heat. Things are going to start picking up even more here. There's Carol Morton going for 18th, 20th. 3 wide craziness here for that last transfer spot. Michael Amato trying to make this race. He's really up there in points now. He is 4th in points. Zachary Rogers is up in 9th in points. He does not want to lose any more positions, I'm sure, but he is running out of time to get to the bottom. And there's a crash. Big crash. That's Cavanero, Nico Tringali, Michael Rogers is involved, Dion. Remember, no caution flag, so huge crash at the front. Oh man, Harala, Nico Tringali. Here comes the leader, Philip Goldberg. The drivers have gone to the apron though. Nico Tringali, Eric Harala not going to make the race. Chris Carando. Oh, Tony Vieira has wrecked. Benjamin Dion, Mike Mellon. Michael Rogers, they wrecked again. Right now, 21st is Caleb Hoffman. And it looks like Zachary Rogers got the break he needed. So did Andrew Rich and some other drivers. Oh, I don't like Mike Mellon down there. He should be going to pit road. And a lot of drivers got a huge break out of this. 5 laps to go here at Iowa. Mike Mellon finally going to make it to pit road here. As Hoffman trying to stay out of the danger zone. Cavanero has already fallen outside. That puts Tony Green in 21st. So a huge crash makes everything crazy. Carando's coming back out. Peter Sands, Nathan Rogers made it through. 3 laps to go here at Iowa. And after this race ends, we will see what caused our 2 big accidents here. Two to go at the line for Goldberg. Here's the crazy battle for 21st. Though they're all in it right now. Edwin Mendez is the only one chasing. White flag will be going at the... No, 2 to go still at the line. As Goldberg catches Alan Cavanero. White flag in the air. And it looks like Colby Alves might have this thing wrapped up in 21st. Mendez trying to close the gap. Philip Goldberg's going to win his first heat race on the year. And Zachary Rogers is falling back. Does Edwin Mendez have the time to get up there? He does not. And Rogers will get that last spot. So, Philip Goldberg wins the heat, and with that, let's take a look and see what happened for our 2 wrecks during this heat race. So, this is how things can get dangerous here at Iowa. I did not mean to click that button. Looks like May Ryder just gets into Tony Vieira. Oh, Vieira gets dragged up the track. They hit her the wrong place, and oh, man, look at the 59. Cavanero just got clipped. Then you see everybody's just stacking up. Cavanero stacking up Tringali, Dion. It's just a major stack pile here. You see some drivers making the right move to get through it. You see Amato getting through. Andrew Rich. Zachary Rogers gets through. Rogers did get some damage. And that's what happened to those guys. But what happened to the 59 later on here? Oh, and I think maybe he came... Oh, yeah, he came to come to pit, and Andrew Rich was there. And let's see, he slides. And, oh, Dion just had nowhere to go. Oh, man. That was a hit, and... Oh, wow, Mike Mellon got clobbered, and Caleb Hoffman was almost in that. Let's see if we can get a better view of that. Oh, that is lucky. I think he actually got involved in that. But look at Dion hits the wall here really hard. Oof. That's a tough break for Dion. So with that, guys, we'll see you for heat race number 2. Welcome back to Iowa for heat race number 2. Will we see a big wreck like we did in the first heat race? Also, Nathan Rogers, Peter Sands making their 11th races of the season. Can Benjamin Tilton join them and keep it going with 3 drivers making every race? And with road courses coming up, qualifying could play a big role in deciding if we will have a driver make every race on the season. Green flag is out in heat race number 2. As Zachary Fitzwater already getting beneath the 11 car. Remember, the 3 wide is the thing to watch out for, especially up near the front. As Fitzwater leads. You see Nick Pericles running that Stanley scheme this week. As Fitzwater leads. Do we have any 3 wide going on so far? Yes, we do. Here we go. Kate Rogers, Karen Vieira in that blue SBR scheme. Stanton Barrett Racing. Ooh, this could get tricky. Oh, Michael Santos. Watch out. Oh, boy. This is not good at all. They're back to 2 wide. But Peeler now stuck up top 3 wide. But he gets back down, and they're going to stop the 3 wide up here. They are 3 wide in the back. That's Robert Rogers running the Reese scheme this week. Oh, Jim Morton III gets a little loose. Oh, they get in the wall. And they're around. Torrey Travis caught a piece. Jim Morton III, Robert Rogers spin out. There's your first crash of the day. I don't think it was enough to get them knocked out of the race completely. But they will not make the main at this point. That was all the way in the back. So they will continue here. But they have no shot right now of making it, as the same goes for Torrey Travis. And you have to watch out. They can still get 3 wide here for sure. It's Michael Naylor now looking for the race lead. And some of the schemes these drivers are running look way better at night than they do during the day, and that is why they are running them. And oh, they're bouncing all over the place. 3 wide here. Oh, Ace Rogers, Pericles, ace in the wall. And he bounces off Kevin Peeler, and they're around. Deanna Jones. John Laneige, Torrey Travis, Keith Rich, Nick Pericles. Huge crash. Now I have no idea who's going to make the race. And there's still Crazy Racing up front. Who is in the top 21? 21st right now is Philip Tringali. Deanna Jones continuing. Allison Rogers, Pericles all continuing. Joe Lanier, Scott Carini, Keith Rich, they are done. Kerry Davis taking the lead. Torrey Travis done as well. Watch out, they can still go 3 wide, and that is what Fitzwater is doing. Oh, Cavallo and Davis are side by side, stuck together. Oh, Davis in the wall. They don't wreck, though. He didn't bounce off enough. That 48 car, not the drive, not Cavallo. Scott Greeny won the first race we had here at Iowa, and he will not be making his return here. And oh, Cavallo's rubbing doors with Parker. Baker's rubbing doors too. This is not going to end well, guys. Tringali still in 21st. Everybody else probably just trying to survive at this point. Oh boy. And these guys are not letting up at all here. They got to catch a lap car or something to help slow them down. Keith Rich is right up ahead. He's pretty up to speed, though. Chloe Baker, Michael Naylor back to the bottom. This is the only crazy racing we have. John Linnaeus, Keith Rich both decided to continue racing. I'm surprised Keith can run so much same on pace without that hood on the car. Oh, the 3 wide again. That's Tilton bouncing off Baker, off Davis. Oh, Baker, I thought he was going to get in the nailer. 6 to go here at Iowa. Allison Rogers down to 24th. Oh, something happened here. We got people. Somebody got loose or spun out. Adam Rogers was spun. Zachary Fitzwater is around as well. Everybody going low to avoid. And that's going to change everything. They spun on the back straightaway. That's why we saw these guys all slowing up. Tilton back to the race lead, where we have both pole sitters win their heat races. And Adam Rogers is done. He's got heavy damage. Now that, and Fitzwater seems to be done too. That's a tough break for him. That means who's up to 21st? Right now, Pericles and Deanna Jones are in this race now yet again. Allison Rogers still running. Robert Rogers, Jim Monin III could be looking to maybe steal a spot here. 3 to go at the line. Chloe Baker fighting with James Morton. Wow, this heat race is even crazier than the last one. I can't wait to see what the main's going to look like. 2 to go here at heat race 2. In heat race 2. Fitzwater, Adam Rogers, pit for damage, back on track. Allison Rogers maybe trying to look to see if she can get by Deanna Jones. She's looking. The battle could be on for 21st. White flag is out for these drivers. Chloe Baker is going to... Is she going to win the heat race? Yep, Chloe Baker wins heat race 2. Now the battle question is, who's getting 21st? Allison Rogers got by Deanna Jones. Can she hold her off? They're seeing the checkered flag. Deanna Jones to the bottom. Allison Rogers holds on. What a great finish for 21st. And oh, looks like they wrecked up here coming to pit road. Anyway, Chloe Baker wins her heat race, and I can't wait to see this race here at Iowa under the lights. It's sure to be great. We'll see you guys for that race tonight.